Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y and Our American Tea Show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless comings and goings unveil. Valarie Pettiford joins the cast as recast Amy Lewis. This is a true blast from the past. The character's been gone since 1988, and now she's back with a new face and a wonderful performer in the role. If you don't recall, Amy Lewis was the daughter of Frank Lewis, Genoa City's police commissioner in the mid-80s. She also worked as Paul Williams' secretary at his detective agency and even dated Nate Hastings' father, Nathan Hastings Sr., and now this major comeback, per Y and R spoilers. Young and the Restless comings and goings confirm that out of the blue, showrunner Josh Griffith welcomed back Amy Lewis. It appears pretty much out of nowhere, but she's got tons of friends remaining on the CBS soap drama. Amy has tight ties with contemporary Y and R personalities like Danny Romalotti, his sister Gina Roma, Tracy Abbott, and Lauren Fenmore. In 1988, Amy left town to take care of her ailing father, who suffered a stroke and a heart attack. Now she's making a comeback, and we couldn't be more excited, because they landed a gem of an actress to bring Amy back to Genoa City. Previously, Stephanie E. Williams occupied the position, and now, let's discuss about her young and the Restless replacement. I and R casting news this week stated that they secured a deal with Valarie Pettiford to play Amy Lewis, and the actress is no new to the soap business. She started on Another World, then went to One Life to Live in the early 90s. She's got a lot of primetime credentials including The Blacklist, The Rookie, The Equalizer, and even The Mandalorian in the Star Wars world. I particularly enjoyed Valarie in the great AMC series, A Discovery of Witches. She played the alluring witch Emily Mathers. Trust me, if you haven't seen it, you're losing out. Valarie Pettiford most recently starred on The Family Business on BT, and she garnered plaudits for her work on Half and Half on UPN. Young and Restless fans certainly wonder what pulls Amy Lewis back to Genoa City after all these years. A love interest seems less plausible because there aren't many age-appropriate gentlemen. Instead, I suppose it might be a professional plot, with Chance Chancellor quitting his position at Abbott Chancellor to return to the police department. There's a vacancy for the chief of police. Who better to fill that job than Amy Lewis, following in her father's footsteps? This may be a terrific opportunity to break up the way too many corporate plotlines. Plus, Sharon Newman may face criminal charges shortly as she unravels. And with Tracy, Lauren, and Danny still around, Amy has plenty of old friends to reconnect with on Young and the Restless. And let's not forget her ex's kid, Nate Hastings, now calls Genoa City home. Valarie Pettiford makes her Y and R debut on October 29th, and I, for one, can't wait to see what she brings to the table. Are you happy about this blast from the past? Do you remember Amy Lewis? The Young and the Restless spoilers state that we've got some comings and goings news to offer, so let's start with a familiar face who'll join the search for Sharon Newman. Tessa Porter appearances are rare in Genoa City these days, but she'll return during the week of September 23 to 27 to help Maria Copeland hunt for her mom. Maria will share some worrisome developments on what went down in Madison after she showed up at Sharon's hotel room and found she wasn't there. Over the phone, Sharon ultimately admitted she never went to Madison at all. After Sharon claimed she was going off the grid, she mentioned Sedona as a possible destination. However, it'll be easy to check if Sharon's in the getaway site she previously booked. Sharon certainly isn't there, as fans have seen her in a poor motel room on the unsavory side of Genoa City instead. Tessa has become a friend to Daniel, so she'll be part of the conversation when Maria and Nick Newman turn to him for help. If there are any signs from Daniel's prior chat with Sharon that would reveal where she went, Nick will hope he can remember them. Unfortunately, Daniel won't be able to send Sharon's loved ones in the appropriate direction since he won't have any information regarding her whereabouts. As for Lyndon Ashby, he's doing a wonderful job playing this twisted embodiment of Cameron Kirsten and will continue to thrill viewers during the week of September 23 to 27. Sharon Case also has a special 30th anniversary episode coming up on September 27, so fans will certainly want to keep tuned for that. It'll be a terrific show that intertwines flashbacks with the current emotional roller coaster that Sharon's on. In other comings and goings news, Jess Walton is set to film some new sequences as Jill Abbott before the end of the month, so she'll be back on screen later this fall. Finally, Valarie Pettiford is replacing Stephanie E. Williams in the part of Amy Lewis, thus this character from the 80s will return in recast form starting October 29. We'll bring you additional Amy Tale predictions and other facts when Pettiford's debut and our air date gets closer. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest there are other casting shakeups brewing at the CBS serial, so keep with us for all the latest developments. The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that Summer Newman and Phyllis Summers might plan for a good cause shortly. Although Summer typically doesn't condone her mom's interfering, she could actually have a cause to partner up with Phyllis this time around. Our fans know Phyllis isn't sold on the concept of Billy Abbott being done with Chelsea Lawson for good. The harder Billy fights a reunion, the more Phyllis seems to think he's just too obstinate to forgive the woman he loves. Phyllis feels like Billy and Chelsea may still have a future together if he'd only let go of his pain and hatred. It's evident that Chelsea regrets hurting Billy by falling in bed with Adam Newman, therefore Phyllis thinks she deserves another opportunity. Once Phyllis compares notes with Summer, she may become even more convinced that Billy and Chelsea should reconnect. Following Summer's talk with Chelsea in the September 23 episode, she'll also sense that maybe there's still hope for Chelsea's future with Billy. Since Summer and Phyllis will be on the same page here, they might try to do a good deed. It's easy to see Phyllis and Summer laying some sort of reunion trap. The idea might be deceiving Billy and Chelsea into having a romantic evening. Maybe Summer could summon Chelsea somewhere like the Jazz Lounge under the premise of a business meeting, while Phyllis asks Billy to meet at the same spot. From there, Phyllis and Summer might urge Chelsea and Billy to properly talk through their concerns. Summer and Phyllis might make a reunion pitch before making themselves scarce so that Billy and Chelsea can figure things out. Of course, Phyllis and Summer might find other methods to push Chelsea and Billy on the route to a reconciliation as well. However, there could be a problem when it comes to really pulling this off, since Chelsea may have deeper feelings for Adam than she wants to acknowledge. Whatever the case, our predictions point to Phyllis putting additional pressure on Billy when it comes to reuniting with Chelsea romantically. If Summer joins forces with Phyllis, will they accomplish anything or just make the situation worse? The Young and the Restless spoilers claim that love life updates are still to come in Genoa City, so stay tuned for more news pertaining to Chelsea and Billy. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.